where you can see there's a alert, right? So that's the proactivity comes in where you get notified about this is some information here, and then can clicking about, okay, there's a supplier that is not available. So that's kind of is disrupting the operation in that sense about the supply of the manufacturing or whatsoever process, right? So that's where we need to find the alternate supplier. And that's where the interface, you can talk to Drew in the ServiceNow interface, right? By the accessibility to the web page. That's the omnipresence part of it, where we can check, okay, what are the alternatives that's recommended from the system by Drew functionalities. And then we are giving free, and we want to check from email exchange with the suppliers if there's a lower price that's offered. And that's where we can talk to Drew, and Drew will actually WalkMe will take us to Gmail page, where Gemini will actually help to screening all this information and find the relevant mailbox. Right? We are also leveraging on whatever technology is available on the other web pages, and to find actually there's indeed some of the exchange on the lower price offered by the alternate supplier, and we want to choose that to create an RFP. And that will be handled by Ariba, right? So that's where Drew was talking to Ariba in the same channel there already, and that's actually via the Gmail. And while waiting for reply, this is where the human user can also do something else, right? So basically they will go to LinkedIn or whatsoever to do some posting and things. And that's where we get the notification about the supplier actually replies. And that is the proactivity part of it, right? You don't need to stick to the page to monitor it, the agent or all the things they handle, and the Drew will give you notification in that sense. And that's where you can click on and then to proceed to the next step of the thing to create a purchase order here. And while creating the purchase order, this is WalkMe editor that come in to automate the process. Will fill in already all the relevant information, because they collect all the information from the web pages, from the whole process and the communication. And that's where human beings need to review it instead of manually copy paste and all these things, right? So that's where the order is created, just like that. And then there's a notification here where there was actually giving the proposal. We need to actually update the ticket, right, at the ServiceNow. So the whole process actually is assisted and helped with all kinds of like the agents or tool or AI technologies along the way. And that's what we see as the future, right? So that's the end of the demo.